It was such a joy to have my pieces on Broadway last summer. In the hustle and bustle of Midtown, they kind of hold a spirit of peace and calm and quiet. Just so fun to watch people interacting with them. Some people would climb on them, or even the people just walking by. They become part of the sculpture, like this big figure watching, a friendly kind of space as people go about their business. It was so cool that the improv group included one of my pieces as one of their performance spots when several hundred people kneeling down beside my big kneeler. There were 3 pieces: the kneeler, the animal with rider, and 2 together. And they kind of held the whole plaza between the 3 of them, one at each end and one in the middle. And the kneeler was amongst the tables and chairs, and you can sit in its lap, and you become the child. You're so small against this big figure holding you. And the animal with rider, you can sit on the back, parents putting their kids in the on the back of the animal. And that one has a little more motion, but it's still got a stillness caught in a moment. 2 together, people want to just stand up next to them, and there can be one person beside the small stander standing, in the other arm, like 2 people embraced in those figures. And again, we're so small against these figures. We're like the children. It brings out the child in us. People want to take selfies, and people from all walks of life kind of resonate with these pieces in a joyful way. And it's my little prayer to the city and to the universe for peace and kindness and love. These pieces, I've been making this figure for about 40 years. My roots are in clay, and I make a small piece, a figure. I make it here in my studio in Kent, Connecticut. It's fired in our wood firing tunnel kiln. And I take that piece to China, where I've been working with a workshop for about 15 years, Purple Roof Atelier. I build in plaster the big forms that you saw on Broadway. The big plaster form is then cast in bronze, and I work on the bronze as well, and I do all the faces. The eyes and mouths are so critical to let the spirit come out. Kind of like, once it's right, it just like looks right at you. They hold a stillness, a quiet, a peaceful, calm place. It's reflecting something that's in all of us. In myself, in my own life, for many years, I've explored that space in meditation and yoga, and now Tai Chi in recent year. And it's kind of exploring the silence and space and emptiness, spaciousness that's in us and all around us. And it's kind of all about being in the moment. That's where we're most alive and fulfilled. It's a lifelong journey, being more and more whole and present in each moment. And my work, to me, speaks to that place in myself, and that's why I make it.